Hi Cancer, welcome to your December forecast. This month the most important news is that Mercury, the planet rules communication, travel, technology, goes retrograde on the 20th of the month, all the way through the holidays and New Year until the 8th of January. So what does this mean? This means that it's going to be really important not to push against events in your life, but just to allow things to be and to say to yourself, you know, especially when there might be delays or changes where you're having to be more flexible with travel plans possibility, or just generally, just to say to yourself, this is all in divine order and I'm just going to enjoy the moment. I'm going to enjoy learning how to be patient. I'm going to enjoy learning how to relax and to release and to surrender to whatever is unfolding in my life. Let's break down the month for you. On the 8th, we've got Venus coming to join Mars in your 8th house. Well, Venus in that 8th house could well bring you a bonus from somebody else, maybe somebody giving you a gift, somebody giving you some money, some good news about a financial transaction, maybe about your partner's finances. And also it may be that you are deciding to get more intimate with somebody, get closer with somebody in your life, not necessarily sexual, although it could be that, but just allowing somebody possibly a little closer to your heart. Because Cancerians, we do know that you are the super sensitive sign, and when you feel as though you've been hurt, it takes such a long time for you to get over it. This Venus energy joining the Mars, softening things, may enable you just to open your heart a little more and to trust that everything, again, is in perfect order in your life. To relax into that knowing. Sure as hell is going to make things a lot easier over what can be quite a difficult time of year for many people. On the 13th of the month, we've got a full moon happening here in your 12th house. Cancerians, a full moon in the 12th. This is shining a light on things from the past. Maybe you just make peace with something from the past. You see it for what it is, and you just say, all right, that happened, but I'm going to release it again. I'm going to move on. I'm going to move forward with my life. It's shining a light as well on you making sure that you get your alone time, your quiet time. Time where you can just integrate all the activities, all the things that happen in your life. Because again, sometimes you're like a sponge. You pick up on different energies and you don't know which is yours and what's come from where. This full moon is just going to say to you, Cancerians, now please settle down, be peaceful, and find that place of quiet, of presence. And you'll find that everything, all the stresses of your life, can literally just disappear. On the 20th of the month, we got Mars going into Pisces in your 9th house, and we've got Mercury retrograde the same day in your 7th, joining Pluto there. So Mars into Pisces is not a strong movement of Mars. Mars in Pisces is more sensitive. And with it joining the vibration of Neptune, you may find yourself really forgiving people. Really saying to yourself, okay, I realize that that's how somebody sees the world. It's not how I see the world. And surely there's been so much going on with political situations around the world, but allowing other people to have their perspective, to see what they want to see. And to say, I don't agree with them, but I'm letting that be. And in letting things be, again, there's a releasing. Yes, because it's all about releasing this month. Relaxing, releasing, surrendering. If you can do that this month, you're going to find that you really just swim along easily in the waters of change, in the emotions that are surely high during this time of year for many people. You can just swim along like a fish, around the rocks, around the obstacles, and not bump into them. And this Mercury retrograde here in your relationship house until January the 8th, a wonderful time for reassessing your relationships. You might decide that you want to have a serious conversation, a conversation that goes very deeply. You may meet somebody that you really connect with deeply and you have deep conversations with. You feel as though you've got a karmic bond with somebody. Maybe there's something to resolve from the past again. Not necessarily this lifetime. For those of you that believe in past lifetimes, it might be the resolution of something from the very distant past. It might be related to your ancestors. But certainly it's going to be an opportunity for you to reevaluate all your relationships, business and personal, and to take them to a deeper level. The ones that you want to go deeper, you can, and there may be others that you say, again, I'm going to relinquish my hold on a particular relationship because I realize it's time to let go. And on the 22nd of the month, we've got the Sun coming into your relationship house. And on the 29th, a lovely new moon, blasting a breath of fresh air into your relationships. So you can expect a lot of changes in relationships this month. But with the new moon at the very end of the month, you've got an opportunity to really renew everything in relationships, to renew the way you see them. Maybe you've been looking at them just from a very narrow, limited perspective. Maybe you can open up and see that there's so much more in your relationships than you've seen until now. And yes, it may mean a new relationship with the new moon there. For those of you looking for a relationship, it could bring a new romance, a new love, it could be a new business partner, a new relationship. It certainly brings some new energy, shiny, new, clean energy, especially if you've been able to have some of those serious conversations before the new moon. So I wish you a wonderful December. Thank you to so many of you who comment, share, subscribe, email me. I am really grateful for you. Thank you for watching. And don't forget to watch my 2017-18 forecast if you haven't done so already.